Hey, okay, so my dream is a little too complicated to try to text, so I'm just gonna quickly make a little video for you. First of all, I feel really stupid recording myself. But anyways, so I dreamt that we were like in Florida for Thanksgiving or something, and Kara had like this little, I don't know if you remember Connor's camera. It was like a little text camera and it took like digital video or pictures, but it was a kid camera, not a grown up one. Anyway, so Kara had one. This is so stupid. And she asked me to take a picture of her, so I was taking a picture of her. And then she was like looking back through the through the pictures, and she was said in this little kid voice, she's like, "Oh man, I peed my pants just like I always do." and then she like put the camera down and she walked away. So then I picked up the camera and I was looking through all the pictures, and there was pictures of them. They had like flown to Florida from Kentucky instead of drove. So there's pictures of them on the plane, and then there's pictures of the Thanksgiving before. So she hadn't taken any pictures before, between last Thanksgiving and now. So I was just going through that, and all of a sudden, you and Brittany and my sister and Todd and Josh were like, "Hey, let's go to the beach and go swimming." So we walked down to the beach to go swimming, and you guys were like going super deep, far out into the ocean, looking for like sand dollars and stuff. And all of a sudden, your Uncle John, your dad, was like way like in the water, but only like ankle, or not ankle, sorry, knee deep. And he was just standing there with like a fishing pole or something. I don't really know. He was holding some kind of stick. And then in his pocket, he wasn't wearing swimming clothes. He was wearing like regular clothes standing in the water. In his pocket, he had like a, what's it called? Like a thing that you shock, like a shocking, like a police would have, I guess, if a bad guy came and they had to shock them, like a taser. Anyway, so all of a sudden, I was like, oh, what happened? Oh, I brushed against a brush and it was like a thorn bush thing, and all these like thorns got stuck into my eyebrow, and I was like, ah, this hurts. And Uncle John was like, you think that hurts? I have this flying jaguar that always comes and tries to attack me all the time, and that really hurts. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I look up in the sky and this jaguar is like flying all around the sky. He didn't have wings, it was just like a flying jaguar, and all of a sudden it comes down and starts attacking Uncle John. And Uncle John starts to get this taser to tase the jaguar. And I was like, no, you're in the water. You're going to get electrocuted. Don't do it. And I was like screaming. And then he electrocuted the jaguar anyways. And he's like, I just did it out of instinct. Oh no, I hope I don't die. And then the jaguar just like started shaking because it got electrocuted. And your uncle was just, I mean, your dad, Uncle John, was just like standing there, and nothing happened. Like he didn't get electrocuted or anything. But then the jaguar was still, he hadn't fallen over or died. He was just like, ah! And then I woke up, and then he just kind of, nothing really happened. But it was super random and super bizarre. And that happened at like 5 o'clock this morning, and then I woke up at like 6 o'clock my time, which I think is like 7 your time. I don't really know, this morning. And then I saw that you had a crazy dream, which is hilarious. In Vegas, I love that. I wish I was there with you, really in Vegas. And I was like, whoa, that's super weird, because I just had a dream about you too, and Uncle John and the whole family in Thanksgiving. Anyways, that's my dream. It was too complicated to text, so. All right, I love you and I miss you. Mwah.